been a while. As you can see, we're on a different place. Parang nasa loob kami ng closet. We're in a very small room. We had a lot of episodes actually planned for 2024 yung towards the end. A lot has happened to say the least, and it's kind of a mixed bag. Good news first. So we're having the podcast room studio, quote unquote. We're having it built, renovated. So yung the next few episodes are going to be filmed, made done. So it's a better setup. We're buying furniture, decorations, the works. Ayan. So
sana magustuhan ng setup.
Ayan. We're very it's a positive thing. Don't get us wrong. Naririnig yun siguro yung sa boses namin ngayon. Pero like I said, 2024 was kind of a mixed bag. More negative, more painful than pleasant.
Iba yan.
Actually,
it's different.
Nung nag-umpisa yung siguro marami din sa inyo nadidismaya sa taon ninyo, sa Pasko ninyo. Parang nagdaan lang ang taon, mahirap para ng buhay. For the most part, lagi ko namang sinasabi, life is great. Life has been I've been very grateful for everything that has happened. I am not left wanting for anything else. My life is complete, kumbaga, no? And unfortunately, a huge part of that life has said goodbye. The reason why we haven't been uploading since the holidays, because we wanted it to be just the holidays. We wanted it to be a break. Pero before nag-kick in yung holidays, unfortunately, my dad has passed. And up to actually hanggang ngayon, I still couldn't process what has happened. Marami ng araw ang nagdaan, a lot of tears and a lot of thinking, a lot of processing. We're in my family severely crippled. Talagang para kaming napilayan sa nangyari, and we're adjusting, but I still can't it still hasn't fully kicked in for me. Siguro na I keep imagining yung na nandyan lang si Papa, no, yung gumagawa ng kape sa kusina. Na I'm sort of imagining pag naglalaro ako na yung there was may moment lang na magpipik siya dun sa pintuan ng room ko para i-remind ako na i-lock yung gate, o tatanungin kung lalabas kami o hindi. Kahit anong isagot mo sa kanya, lagi siyang frustrated. Lagi siyang galit. Kahit nakalock na o kaya lalabas ako, pareho lang, laging galit, laging frustrated. It's lagi kong iniisip na I'm never going to be able to hear that sound again, that exasperated sound, and there's no sound I miss more in the world right now. One more moment. I'm just happy na I was there nung yung mga last moments, and it's a big surprise. No one expected it. Napakalakas pa niya the week that he died. Nagkita pa sila ng mga kaibigan niya. And I don't want to get into it too much. No? We're probably going to have an episode to just process all that grief. Pero this is probably the worst year I love Christmas, yung holidays, but this is probably my worst yet. A lot of things were put into perspective, and you hear all the time na life is short and you should live life to the fullest.
Mm.
But to really to know the saying and to really learn the lesson is quite different. To have something that you've lost para magkaroon ng essence yung mga katagang yan, yung mga words na yun is really something else. I have no words for it right now. The loss is something else. Like my whole job is to help through people through grief and pain, and nagkaroon ako ng panibagong understanding dun sa kung gaano siya yung aalis babalik. Just, it's so random and unexpected.
Bigla na lang darating.
And ang isa pang ano niyan is my dad was Papa was very present everywhere, cooking around the house,
Fixing
drives
things.
me around, fixing things. Then nung nawala siya,
Tangga na.
lahat ng ang daming mga nasisira sa bahay na the aquarium, the lights.
Si mama mo, yung
Ang daming
maintenance.
yung medication ni mom and everything is now that he's gone, ang daming dapat i-adjust. You have to bring a whole army of people just to replace yung napoprovide yung all that support. And
Imagine everyday niyang ginagawa pala yung mga yun.
ayun, you can feel the I'm at a loss for words. Doesn't happen to me. I always know what to say. It's just the worst experience I've ever had, and my life is pretty good, specifically because of them. They've created this safe haven, not just for me, but actually ang daming tao that consider this place a home, specifically because of my mom and dad, and that yan yung ginawa nilang this home that they built. And so yun, we're processing that. Actually hindi lang kami, but everyone whose lives is touched, yung mga binigyan niya ng encouragement. We're dalawa lang kaming naging actual sons niya, but ang dami niyang mga people who consider him a more of a father figure, a guide. Ang daming you can see the one good thing that I did see dun sa nangyari sa how much love and care and how many lives talagang attached ni Papa. We are going to give him a huge I think it helps that we talk about him, laging pinag-uusapan. Pero yun, we just couldn't bring ourselves to make content, do episodes when you have that big thing hanging over your head the whole time. So yun, we are ano ba to? We're actually leaving the country for a month to spend some time with my brother sa Dubai. siguro hindi kami, we are going to do our best to put out as much informative content as we can para ma-cover yung absence na yun. But yeah, so yeah, malaking, it's just really, I'm still adjusting the scene that happened in the hospital and the stuff that you see in movies and in shows.
So pala, no?
Yung the reviving and the yung defibrillator, yung mga nag-aaligagang nurses, doctors, it was so out of the blue, so random. Lumabas pa kami ng araw na yun nung dadali na siya sa hospital because he was supposed to be okay. 2 days ago, nagda-drive pa siya, pinag-drive niya pa ako to go to work. Namili pa kami sa Landers and yung mga kumain pa siya ng mga paborito niya. I know a lot of you, yun nga, yung it's God's plan, it's God's will, but sometimes I struggle to understand like why of all the diba, of all the people, kung magtatanggal ka na rin ng mga ano sa mundo na, diba, magbabawas ka, ba't hindi pa yung mga masasama ang ugali? But yung mga yung mga nakakatulong, yung mga nagbibigay ng, I'm never going to understand it. Pero yun, yeah. So, ayun. That's my 2024 was the worst year yet at the end. Like we tried to celebrate yung Christmas and yung New Year's, and what really helped was family. We were surrounded by friends and family, and I think it really helped make the transition easier. Pero if I feel this sense of loss, palagi ko more so my mother. So pinaka-priority namin is to make sure that she feels loved, cherished, and sabi ko nga, there was only one thing that my dad would probably hahabilin niya is my mom. So I know that that's going to be priority number 1. So I'm rethinking my whole approach sa work and how much I really want to spend time focused on work. It's all important, and studying is important to all those degrees, pero sabi ko nga, at the end of the day, all that money that I saved, all the accolades, it was for shit. I didn't do anything. So ang dami kong nire-rethink ng mga perspectives ngayon. I know I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to, life stuff and mga ganyan, pero now I feel like I don't know anything. There's so much stuff to figure out. So, ayan. Yeah. The silence, you can hear it in the silence. Ayun. O ikaw, anong take mo? 2024 mo?
Syempre, kahit ano naman naging parte ako talaga ng ng bahay na to. Especially 2020. Doon ako talaga nasagasaan ng matindi ng though isa rin to. Parang dito mo, mas nakakalungkot ng 2024 kasi 20. Kasi the reason is, in 2020 ko, ang mga gabay ko talaga ito sila Manuel, Tito Dan, si Paps yan, si Tita Frida. Talagang marami ako nakukuha ng lessons, especially sa kung paano maging tatay, paano maging tao. paano makitungo, marami akong nakakakuha dito. Tapos mainly talaga kahit na mas madalas kami mag-usap ni Manuel, parang halos din nagtutumbas din doon sa kung paano magsalita si Tito Dan sa amin. Madaming natulungan talaga na mahirap maging emotional ngayon, pero yun, ang parang short, siya yung parang tatay namin talaga na hindi natupad, parang gano'n. Marami kaming itong tropahan ni Manuel, marami kaming parang kung meron man kaming isa sa mga pinakakinainggitan kay Manuel, yung ganung klase ng ate. Kasi kung mga nanay namin, okay naman sila mga naman pero dun sa talaga, ewan ko ba bakit daddy issues halos yung pero yun yung isa sa actually, kung magiging honest ako, yun talaga siguro pinaka ko yun, nakakalungkot talaga na yung pagdarating ako dito, kita ko dito doon na bagong ligo na pulbusan na talaga yung buong, hindi lang mukha, buong katawan niya na. Ngayon
asya espasol.
Ngayon wala akong nakikitang ngayon, human espasol ngayon, kaya
talagang mukha siyang barbarian doon.
kung yung mukha na-apply niya yung kung paano pagkatas maligo, parang amoy baby.
Mahilig sa pulbo yung tatay ko, talagang niya, talcum powder ang niya, talagang. Ito yung kwarto na to, dito siya nagpupulbo, kaya minsan dudulas-dulas ka dito. Talagang buhos katawan, talaga kasi, mahilig siya talaga sa pulbo. Doon siya nape-press ko.
Yun. Tapos, habang ongoing yung pagluluksa, merong nangyaring hindi inaasahan doon sa parte ng partner ko, na kinadidismay ako sa kung saan kami nagtatrabaho ngayon, kasi napakabagal ng proseso, basta may nangyaring pangit, and obviously napakadali ng solusyon, but yet yung company namin may due process na para sa akin hindi nagiging makatao dun sa mga naargabyado. Parang alam mo yun, kung ako yung klase din ng tao na pag pangit yung nangyari, pangit yung ginawa mo sa akin, either patulang kita o kaya umalis na lang ako Kaso dahil trabaho, nabubuhay namin yun, o kailangan namin tiisin. Maraming kagaya ko dyan, yung inaargabyado at naaabuso na sa kaso dahil yan ang income mo, yan yung parang
wala ka pang fuck you money.
Oo, kung meron lang ako niyan, marami na akong binutas na kotse. Di ba? Pero yan, kidding aside, or sana matapos na to yung sana this time naman kami. Alam ko bilog lang ang bola kahit hindi naman tayo basketball player, pero this time
mahirap na sa baba.
Ang hirap na ang hirap ng nagsisilbi ka, pero parang we are expected na magsilbi.
And you will serve because you need to.
Kasi pag hindi kami nag-serve,
are parang held hostage nung income.
Ang dami ending ng 2024 at beginning ng 2025. Though magkadikit lang naman kasi sila, understandable naman, pero disappointed is an understatement.
So hopefully this year is a little bit more positive.
Sana.
We wanna start, we're trying to move forward But as you know, that's going to be really, really difficult at this point. And we're not rushing. Magkaiba kami ng process, pero you know, all you can do is really try your best every day and hope na all the efforts you put in are going to bear fruit.
Sana tsaka sana din, kahit na wala na si Tito Dan, makapit namin yung mga sinabi niya. Dahil especially sa amin nung hindi ko nasasabihin yung mga tropa ko dyan na let's break the chain, yung ay lagi niya sinasabi.
Dala-dala mo pa rin naman yung voice niya eh. Dala-dala mo yung mga payo, mga sigaw. Yung mga sigaw.
Hindi natin malilimutan si Lion's Roar.
Yeah, well, I've started to learn how to drive. Then, although si Topi yung nagtuturo, it's my dad was the first one to teach me. Kaya lang dahil nag-aaway kami dahil napaka...
Gusto niya agad kuha mo agad din, no?
Gusto niya automatic yung ano. Pero wherever he is, you know, whether he's up there or here, with us, in spirit talaga, I feel like he's all around. Memories, yung influence niya he's the one that got me into taking psychology.
Oh, di ba? Nakwento mo.
So, yeah. I know what he would have wanted for us to do, and yung hindi ko lang nasunod sa kanya is palagay ko yung pagpapagawa ng ito, yung gusto niya yung mga matipirang material. Medyo sabi ko nga nung sinasabi niya na high quality nung sinasabi mo na, sabi ko, iniisip kung naririnig to ni Tito, sigurado nag-aaway. Medyo quality materials ang ginamit dun sa room na bago. And my dad was always after the good deal, talaga. So
tapos sasabihin niya, pareho lang yan. Ganun na.
Pero kailangan kasi yung alam mo naman, the computer components and everything. You'll see when the whole thing is set up. Hopefully you get to experience the new space with us. Ayun.
Sana may pintong bumukas sa amin, especially ng partner ko. Kasi or sana umokay yung environment na kung nasan man kami ngayon. Hindi naman namin siya disregard kasi after all nga naman, ito yung pagiging grateful ko, no, na nag-survive kami for more than 2 or 3 years dun sa Pero sana kung hindi man gumanda yung environment nung kung nasan man kami, sana mayroong magbukas na pinto.
Keep knocking. Keep knocking.
Palagi akong palatakbo dyan sa magalang angin eh. So baka kailangan nyo lang po na magtuturo.
Alay, makuha ka ni DJ sa Dubai. Pwede ka naman mga taga-paypay ng mga hari doon. Pwede ka na doon.
Yung taga ng pitas ng ubas, no?
Taga-pitas ng ubas doon. Ay, mga taga-paypay. Ay, stako ka ng mga gold nila, mga gold bar nila sa...
Ito yung matindi. Ako yung taga-pastol ng mga cheetah nila.
Basta, you keep knocking on doors and something will answer. Someone will answer. That's all you can hope for.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a season of beginnings, and we ended last year on the worst possible.
Worst.
Na talaga. So, ang bigat. Going back to work.
Ang sakit ng ang sakit pala ng yung holiday season. Ang sakit niya doble, hindi lang basta hindi ko ma-explain yung lungkot pagka ganito pala yung nawalan ka at the same time disappointed ka rin sa ibang bagay. Napakalungkot, sobra talaga yung pinipilit mo man na merong iba na good mood, hindi ka mahawa, hindi ka makuha ng vibe na iba pala yun pagka yung holiday ang tumama tapos
Tsaka pag pinilit mong maging masaya,
isa pa yan. No?
may hihila sa'yo pabalik.
Oo, parang wag mo lokohin sarili mo yung
hindi ka talaga okay. Yun nga, yun yung sinasabi ko na for 1 minute you're sort of back to normal and then the next you're yun nga, you daydream, natutulala ka parang, and then you keep replaying the scenario in your head. So ayun, we just feel like we're not in the best shape to continue yung episode dapat about relationships, pero bear with us because we're going to try our best to get back to it. Ayun, well, thank you for everyone who showed us their support, family, friends that came to visit. Thank you. And for my work, for the company I work for, di ko man kayo, I can't mention them, but I do appreciate the leniency and the support. No? So, yeah, really means a lot. Pero we're in recovery right now. Recovering. And our goal is to be back to form. But we understand that there's a process to that.
Hindi namin ito mamadalin kasi at the end, mas masakit to pagka bumalik.
So, yun. I think that's for me. It's going to be quite a short episode. We're going to give my dad the proper tribute pag gagawa namin siya ng episode specifically for him. You will know the kind of man that shaped me into the person that I am now. And, him and my mom were it's sometimes it's a shame na dalawa lang kaming naging anak nila, pero I would have loved they had a lot of children, kahit hindi lang kami, ang dami nilang, so many people are being touched by them throughout, and we just wanted to give that a proper tribute. So ayan, yeah. May sasabihin ka pa?
Okay na. Sa sa mga kasama ko lagi araw-araw, especially sa trabaho, I hope one day that we can do better or we can think better. Yun lang.
We'll see you in the next one. Sorry for the bummer.
At pasensya na't puro kalungkutan kami.
This is it would explain our absence definitely, and you can expect that the next few episodes we'll try our best to return to form. So that's it. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you in the next one.